and welcome back to Crypto with Lily. How's everyone doing? Well, hope you're having a beautiful day. Today, guys, we're going to talk about Pixel Rocket, a project that at this moment it's having its first launch on Pixel. Actually started today on June the 1st, and it's going to be ending on 3 days from now, so on June the 4th. So more than enough time for you guys to do your in case you find that this is your cup of tea and you want to be part of it. It's going to be like a play to an arcade treasure hunting kind of game, and also it's going to have different kind of reflections. We're going to be diving into all those features in just a few seconds. It's got the 4 main budgets of Pixel, so I'm talking SAFU, Audit, KYC plus Doxed. So of course having the face of the team, the faces of the team that is behind the project is always great. This is a team that has some experience, so they have had previous projects as well. So once again, stay tuned for it because we're going to be talking about Pixel Rocket today. Thank you very much for being here. Okay guys, so let's start by taking a look at the Fairlaunch on Pixel. Firstly, they have a soft cap of only 10 BNB. So far they have been able to raise 23.5 BNB with a total contributors, as you can see right there, of 34. Remember that once again this Fairlaunch just started and you still got 3 more days to be part of it. It's ranking right now on top number 5 of top trending projects on Pixel, and as you can see those are all the budgets that I mentioned already. So let's quickly go through them. Firstly, so they are SAFU by Consult, as you can see. They are audited by Analytics Audit, and they are KYC by Pixel. They have this AMA that is available for everyone to take a look at it. You already know my opinion on it. I always suggest you guys that especially if you have enough, more than enough time to do your due and you have an AMA available, go through it, right? As well as, of course, later on join their communities. Now, community-wise, and I'm talking Twitter and Telegram, communities are huge because this is a once again a project that is still on the Fairlaunch process, even though I was watching the AMA later. I was watching the AMA before I got ready to start recording this video. And of course the team that is behind the project have been working on it for a while, because you cannot build a project just like in a day. I mean, not unless you want to have quite a well-made one that you want to be there for the long term, then of course you cannot do it just in a day. Now, community-wise, once again, they aren't that big, especially here on Twitter. As you can see, they got a little bit more than 900 followers so far, and they have been tweeting or sharing tweets just for a little bit. You can find all that info. So let's go through it, because once again, there is not that much info to share, at least for now. So for instance, this is just from 2 hours ago, and they are talking about its Fairlaunch or pre-sale on Pixel. Also they got this, which is from 18 hours ago. So this is Pixel Rocket is supported by SNK calls, so they have working they start building up some partnerships, try to build up some other like supporters as well. So that's great, because of course they are trying to get the word out there and they're trying to get more eyes on the project, right? So now this is one from 19 hours ago. So Pixel Rocket is supported by Sonic Wells, so they also got this one, and they have this one which is from 19 hours ago. So Pixel Rocket BSC is supported by Dr. Clock. So once again, they are doing their best to build up on the project, or not just the project, but actually try to start working on the marketing once they are on the Fairlaunch process. So everything is getting ready for the launch. Now, they have, once again, they have this from Pixel. They are talking about the treasure hunt. Remember that I mentioned that. They also is going to have some reflections. All that info is going to be on the white paper, so we're going to be talking about that in just a few seconds. And this is the first tweet they have, which is from May 29th. So once again, this is a team that haven't been that active on Twitter yet, because I guess that they decided to start doing it once they were getting ready for the Fairlaunch, right? So in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you the Telegram community, but firstly, let's go and take a look at the info that we can find on the white paper. Now, this is going to be the main website, and I love the way it looks. It's pretty cool. I like it that it's everything's like pixelated. Well, of course, Pixel Rocket, so that I guess that's what they are aiming for, or the look that they are aiming to have. So it says the year is 2023, a trading of intelligence prepare the USS Pepe for an emergency launch. The fate of BSC memes rests in the small pixelated hands of the rocket team, right? And you just click on it and it will, like, let me show you, because why not? It looks really cool. I did it already, of course. And that's kind of how it looks like. Now, if you want to actually go and see the info that is available about the project, then you will have to go to here. It's open because I opened it, but it's going to be looking like this. So you got build, socials, pre-sale, and launch, right? So if you click on that, oh, my rocket launch failed. I have to try it again on the launch day. So anyway, if you click on that, it will take you here. I already opened it, so let's save some time. It will take you to the white paper. So you got welcome to Pixel Rocket. Then you got about us, the project features, the team, and extra you got value, tokenomics, roadmap, and official links. Now, if you go to the project features, let's start by that, which is, I think, the most important part of the project, because you want to know like different ways you have to make incomes and what the project it's going to be offering, right? So you got 10% reflections to holder, community giveaways and events, and more. Read our main features below to understand how becoming an early investor in Rocket has its perks. So these are going to be the perks. So the main features divided into three main categories, which are going to be reflections, arcades, and events. So if you click on reflection, it will take you to here. So all 10% sell tax as reflections. We are proud to announce that all 10% sell tax will go towards pink cell token reflections. These provide additional rewards for those with the most patient. So holding a strong floor is an important foundation to reaching new heights, and this reflection tax should provide an additional incentive to help us hold that floor. Now, if we go back to the second one, which are going to be the arcade, then you got the different games. The idea is to have 4 of them, at least for now, and they have 2 of them already available. So the first one, fly the USS Pepe, which is like the rocket that we saw on the main website. You got a little bit of info about it right there. Later on, go through it when doing your job. The second one is going to be a Pixel Punch, and once again you got some info about it. For game number 3 and game number 4, then that info is to be announced, so it's not ready yet. So of the 4 games, you got info about 2 of those. Now let's go back and take a look at the last one, which are going to be events, and these are, I'm guessing, community events that they are going to be having. So they have daily coffee, giveaway, weekly review, and global engagement campaign. And then you got, as extra or other categories, you got the team and extra, so you can go through the team, like meet the core team right there. You got the founder and the rest, Chef Michael Abbey, so the name of the rest of the team members, and also links to their Twitter and Telegram accounts. So when later on, once again, when do your job, all those are those simple steps that are quite relevant that you guys have to go through before deciding if the project is the right one for you or not, right? Now, then you got on extras, you got values, tokenomics, roadmap, light, and official links. So the roadmap, Q1 2023 ended already, so Q2 to Q4 once again so far. On Q2 they got execute, pre-launch marketing, pre-sale on paying sale, so that's what they are doing right now. Start community competition, comments, marketing campaign, grow socials, finalize pre-sales, continue marketing campaign, launch rocket, and release first play tour mini game, fly the USS Pep. So that's going to be for Q1. So that's what it's going to be happening quite soon for the project. And then you got Q3 and Q4 that you guys can go through that as well. And then you got just the official link. So that is, it's still getting ready. It's still uploading the page. So this is going to be most of the info that you can find about the project. Now, let's go and take a look at the Telegram community. So Telegram community right now, as I said, similar to the one on Twitter, kind of the same amount of members, a little bit less, but kind of similar. And all this is from today. So as you can see, community is quite engaged, quite active. They are talking about its Fairlaunch that is going to be lasting for a few days. So they still got time to, in the process of having its Fairlaunch, to build up their community, to grow it up a little bit more before they get ready for its launch. So that is pretty much everything that you can find here on the Telegram community. So as you can see, quite engaged, and everyone is interactive, the team, like the members of the community, all that you can find right there. So go through it, Of course, join their community, because that's the place for you ask the questions. That's the place where you interact with them. That's the place where you know what's going on, like what the team is doing, what they are aiming to achieve, like a next step on the roadmap, next step for the project, next step for the community. So all that, of course, this is the place where you're going to be finding all that info. So guys, this is gonna be it for today. Once again, Pixel Rocket, a project that just started its Fairlaunch on Pixel. So thank you very much for staying till the end. Remember that you always have to make the time to do your job, because this is by no means any kind of financial advice. So thank you very much, and see you on the next one.